For this case study, we just need to take into account the two characters involved in this little scenario of ours, which is Debbie the designer and Adam the analyst, and both are working on a product called Motoni. So Debbie the designer is working on updating the mechanics of the Motoni, next-gen prosthetic designed to withstand the high impacts of action sports. From her company's dashboard, she sees that Adam, the analyst, found a mechanical issue with the first revision, and Adam's simulation results can be viewed right from a web browser, and Debbie confirms that the lower bracket definitely needs to be redesigned based on Adam's findings. The simulation results tell Debbie where the changes need to be made, and she starts to design a new revision of the bracket. Proud of her work, she thinks her new design will be strong enough, but before she sends her new design to Adam, she wants to validate it herself. The simulation apps in her structural designer role can guide her through all the steps to validate the strength of her new design. The built-in assistant makes it easy for Debbie to add loads and fixtures, and then once done, her analysis so that she can then review the results. Feeling confident in her new design, Debbie updates the Motoni assembly as a new revision in SolidWorks. Both Adam and Debbie are working on the same dashboard, so Adam can see the new simulation and review it. Adam will also move forward in validating the assembly. Since both the design and simulation data are stored and connected in the 3D Experience platform, Adam is able to easily create a new revision of the simulation he created earlier. After opening the new revision, he simply replaces the old model with the new one to reflect Debbie's changes. And from there, he's able to modify fixtures, loads, and connections that associate with the new geometry and resolve the analysis. Just like Debbie, Adam also uses the assistant to make sure he doesn't miss anything before he runs the study. With the results complete, Adam then compares the two studies. He confirms the new Motoni lower bracket is now strong enough and no longer suffers from the massive displacement as illustrated by the first or the earlier design. Similar to the creation of a linear structural validation, Adam is able to create a frequency scenario with the apps provided in his structural performance engineer role, or SPE. He uses the assistant to complete all the necessary steps. And after solving, Adam is relieved that most of the natural frequencies of this configuration of the Motoni are outside the expected operating regions. To better understand the vibration concerns, Adam creates a random vibration scenario using the structural mechanics engineer role, or SME. This role expands the type of physics that can be addressed and the types of studies that can be solved. Conveniently, the new scenarios are stored in the same simulation project as the previous results, and he can see that the performance of this configuration is acceptable. Now that he has both the natural frequency and random vibration studies completed for one configuration, he can easily repurpose the study and solve additional Motoni configurations at another time. For now, he moves on to his next validation task. Adam now needs to understand how the different configurations of the Motoni will perform under different dynamic loading environments. Swapping out the guide plates of the Motoni will change the response of the knee under load. So Adam creates an explicit dynamic study that includes a prescribed rotation. From here, he will then add sensors to calculate the required torque to achieve the rotation. Adam also needs to understand the force feedback felt by the wearer to ensure comfort and performance. After solving one iteration, Adam makes a quick change to the plate in SolidWorks and updates the model in the study. Only the changed parts need to be remeshed, which is done automatically by a simple update. Furthermore, Adam continues real-world testing and modifies the spring and damper properties of the shock. The Motoni is designed to be configured quickly by each user, and going through this battery studies ensures that the wearer of the Motoni will be able to adapt their prosthetic on the fly for maximum performance and flexibility. Based on his calculation, Adam determined that a deep-drawn steel foot cover will be the least expensive manufacturing method to create a strong cover that will protect the valuable components in the BioDAP VF2 foot. Deep drawing has a lot of variables, and retooling a punch or a die can be very expensive. And so Adam wants to do everything he can to ensure he gets the design right the first time. By using conversations in 3D Swim, Adam asks Debbie to make him a model for the deep draw analysis. She's already on top of it and tells him where to find the model. From his simulation app, Adam can open the model right away and creates a new study. His goal is to discover how close the resultant metal shape will be to the original design, figure how much thinning will occur in the material, and determine the minimum blank size to achieve the desired shape. Adam makes quick work of the properties and boundary conditions to simulate the manufacturing operation. Since he's using the explicit dynamic solver, the complex contacts and material behavior is solved quickly. Adam discovers that the thickness variation across the deformed shape is nominal, so now he moves on to optimizing the size of the blank. To optimize the amount of material used for each foot cover used, Adam makes another request to Debbie to make the modification. Debbie uses XDesign, the design app in the 3D Creator role, to make the appropriate modifications. And back in his simulation app, Adam updates the model and then reruns the study. The results show that he has determined the best stock size in the manufacturing operation. From here, the 3D Experience platform not only delivers powerful technology for advanced simulation, but it also enables coworkers to thrive in a highly collaborative environment. And if you have any questions regarding or curious about the 3D Experience platform, feel free to visit our website at catspace.com.au, and or you can contact us.